What does it say in the Word of God in the Old Testament? It says that they were slaughtering animals for the atonement of sin. At the altar of sacrifice, at the tabernacle of Moses, they were slaughtering animals for the atonement of sin. But in Hebrews 10, it says that the Lord never wanted those sacrifices. It was always meant for us to understand it in the spiritual. That was just a pattern for us to see what God really wanted. Burnt offerings were just a pattern. That's why when you look at the word burnt offerings in the Hebrew, it speaks of an ascension. It's also the pictographs ayin lamed, which means having an understanding of God's knowledge, which makes you ascend in the spirit. So burnt offerings on a literal altar was just meant for us to understand it in the spiritual, because we are the temple. So there's an altar in us. So burnt offerings have to be made within us. How? Well, they had a physical fire and we also have a spiritual fire. What is our spiritual fire? It says in the Word of God that God is an all-consuming fire. So the more you are engrafting Christ, the more you're getting intimate with the Lord, the more the fire is burning inside of you, and the beast that is within you is dying. It is burning. It is a burnt offering to God, and now you are ascending because things are dying in you and Christ is growing in you, which means the flesh is dying and the spirit is ascending, which means that your knowledge of God is arising. And you're coming into a place of more and more and more understanding, or shall we say, from glory to glory to glory. You are coming into a place where you are learning knowledge that the Lord wants you to understand. That's why it says in the Word of God, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Because the Lord wants you to have some kind of knowledge.